Hello, beautiful soul. In today's episode, we're exploring pain, not just as a physical sensation, but as a messenger from the body, inviting us to slow down, soften, and return to alignment. I'll share my own journey with pelvic and groin pain, what it revealed emotionally and spiritually, and also a beautiful shift that happened after reconnecting with the divine feminine within me. If you've been experiencing pain, discomfort, or emotional heaviness, this episode will help you begin to ask deeper questions and trusting your body's wisdom again. Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to Release, Rebirth, and Rise, a podcast focusing on healing, self-love, spirituality, manifestation, and moon magic, empowering you to create lasting change and connect deeply to your body and soul. Pain is a signal from the body that something is out of alignment. For me, this message began during pregnancy when my pelvic bones shifted. More recently, it has shown up as left-sided groin pain, often tied to my cycle. The left side is also tied to past and feminine. As I looked deeper physically and spiritually, I discovered that groin pain can relate to stored emotional distress, especially around trauma, fear, and self-worth. Those themes have walked alongside me for much of my life. I also learned that groin pain can be connected to low progesterone, the calming hormone. When progesterone dips, it can bring anxiety, irritability, emotional sensitivity, and that feeling of being stuck. And when I look back on the times my pain has flared, it becomes so clear. I was deep in masculine energy, training hard, pushing, taking action, building, doing, pouring my focus into my book being published, training for events, striving forward without pausing, and forgetting to prioritize being. My feminine energy, the softness, intuition, flow, had quietly slipped into the background. Whenever the pelvis or groin pain surfaced, it carried emotion with it. Deep sadness for what I had felt I had lost, running freely, playing sports, doing physical things with my children. I'd often become irritable and anxious, both part of the hormonal cycle, but also emotional messages that something needed care. And this is the key. It's not the emotions themselves, it's what we do with them. Your cycle is a built-in wisdom keeper, a monthly invitation into emotional cleansing, release, and renewal, a natural introspective season. So I started asking deeper questions. What is my body trying to tell me? What emotion is underneath this pain? Where am I pushing instead of softening? Where am I out of alignment? The answers almost always lead me back to the same truth. Slow down. Rest. Return to the moment. Connect with your feminine energy, your softness. So last night, after reading more about the emotional and spiritual roots behind this pain, I felt guided to try something different. I chose a divine feminine activation meditation, one filled with gentle affirmations, soothing imagery, and invitations into softness, intuition, and receiving. It encouraged me to relax into my feminine energy, to breathe, to surrender, to return to the version of me who doesn't need to push. It was tender, it was calming, and it felt like home. And when I woke up this morning, I was pain-free. After days of emotional heaviness, physical discomfort, and feeling out of alignment, one meditation, one moment of softness created a profound shift. And it reminded me yet again, the body responds to softness. The body responds to being heard. The body responds to the feminine. If you're navigating pain, tension, or emotional intensity in your own body right now, here are some gentle invitations for you. Get curious instead of afraid. Ask what your pain might be pointing toward. Recognize hormonal influence. Low progesterone, especially around your cycle, can amplify emotions, anxiety, sadness, and physical discomfort. Pause instead of pushing. You don't have to keep doing. Your body is asking you for presence, not pressure. Create space for softness. Try meditation, stretch gently, breathe deeply, and move slowly. Welcome your emotions. Sadness, fear, grief, and irritability all carry messages. Ask your body what it needs, then listen for the quiet answers. And allow your feminine energy to rise, your intuition, rest, slowness, gentleness. These are all medicine. Your beautiful body is not against you. It is communicating with you. Pain is often the final whisper after many smaller signals. It says, slow down. Come back home. Something needs your softness. As you move through your week, I invite you to treat every sensation as information, every emotion as guidance, and every moment of pain as an opportunity to return to yourself. Your body holds deep wisdom. Your emotions hold truth. Your intuition knows the way. And no matter what you're experiencing, you have everything you need within you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. And thank you for honoring your body and your softness today.
Thank you for listening to my mum's podcast.
We hope you learned something new. Remember to comment and leave a review.
And remember, you are worthy and you are enough.